it's Kelly from Has Offers with TechZulu, and I am here with Andy from ViviTouch. And Andy, what is ViviTouch?
So ViviTouch is a new type of technology that brings, a new level of realism to the entertainment experience. So on one level, we have what's called ViviTouch HD Feel. So it kind of brings you kind of this realistic feel in gameplay. So current technology, when something explodes or when you're driving a race car, there's really no difference between the two feel. And with our ViviTouch technology, we're able to provide those realistic feel within those specific effects. We also have what's called 4D sound, and so we bring kind of this alive experience to the music listening experience. So imagine you're in the club and you're dancing and you feel that music coming through you. We're able to actually recreate that sensation without you having to turn up the volume of your headphones and basically blow out your ears.
So how do you do that?
So our technology is a film-based technology, and it was actually it came out of SRI in the mid-2000s. In fact, Robert Scoble, who's here, came by the SRI to take a look at our technology, and he filmed about ViviTouch technology. And so our technology is it's a new type of electrical motor. So it's a film-based technology that allows you to recreate really any type of waveform so that you can really feel the difference between your standard motors.
Interesting. So you talked with Robert Scoble about this.
Yeah. He actually checked out our technology, and so I noticed that he's actually speaking here right now.
Yeah,
so.
I think he's speaking like right now or something.
Yeah.
What was that interview like?
It was great. We actually had someone else who was representing us, but he was able to put take our technology and put it in his hands. Our first commercial product was sold in the Apple stores about a year and a half ago, and so it was a gaming case that integrated our technology with this battery case. And so he was really interested to understand how this technology works and how it's different than current haptic technology.
So your technology basically, it's a case that goes around your device and creates that feedback, that vibration, that sound sensation that gives you more dynamic experience.
Yeah, it can be in a case, it can be in headphones, it can be mobile devices. What's nice is it's a component. So depending on who our customer is, our hardware manufacturer, they can integrate it into pretty much any device. And so we have a new type of technology that a new form factor that can really be integrated well into wearable devices, and this is one of the reasons why we're here, because imagine if you have your bracelet, you have something wearing on your head, all these things can integrate ViviTouch that gives you that more of a high definition feel than you can get with the current vibratory technology.
So what you've been doing before is just kind of one device feedback or headphone feedback, get that in the club sensation.
Yeah.
But you're talking about the future of wearables and what can happen when you have the wrist and the eyeglass. So what are you thinking about that as the future? Like what are you imagining, or what are you working on even that you could talk about? Yeah,
that's a great question, because currently we feel that with wearable technologies there's a lot of either features that give you audio or visual feedback, and we feel that touch feedback is really missing, and a lot of studies show that you require all three modalities to really give you that experience of understanding how this device is communicating with you. And so we feel that with high definition feel, you can actually create this whole vocabulary of haptic language that you can't with current technology. Current technology is that it's like your phone is on vibrate and someone's calling you, and it's just this one-dimensional, one buzz fits all. And so with ViviTouch, we feel that we can create this vocabulary that you currently don't have.
So what's in the works right now?
So we're working with a lot of the major hardware manufacturers, both on the audio side as well as kind of the mobile devices haptic side. There's a lot of companies who are interested in being able to have this much more of a high definition feel, when consumers are interacting with their devices.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
as far as wearables, how does what you're doing fit in with wearables? Or do you think that is the future of wearables in terms of just having that feedback is the wearable?
Yeah, exactly. Because I think that there's been many companies who have tried to create this vocabulary of feedback. If you think about the Palm OS, they basically came up with graffiti, which is a way of interacting with technology. Having an A through Z, and also these different effects that you can create with your stylus. And I think with haptic feedback, if we can create this whole vocabulary around feel, then it's almost like it can communicate with you throughout the day. If you have certain directional cues, certain goals that you're meeting, all these other things that can communicate to you through touch.
Makes a lot of sense. So you're here. What's your goal for the day? What's your personal goal for being at Glazed?
Yeah, personal goal is we're excited to be here because this is such a fast-moving, emerging area right now, and we have a really great solution. And so our goal is to really communicate what this technology is and how it can improve and really change how wearables are used today.
And what are you most excited about? Is there a session you're most excited about going to?
Yeah. Well, we're going to be mostly in the demo pit, so there's we're going to take a closer look at all the different sessions and see which one fits with us. But we'll be ready to talk with folks who want to come by and just check out the technology and get their hands on it. So.
And for those who aren't here, how can they check out your technology?
Yeah, so best way to understand what we do is through our website, ViviTouch.com. But also we have two of our customers' products launching this fall, and so you can get them in the stores this fall. So.
Will it be in Apple stores, Target?
Yeah. So the current case that the Mophie case you can purchase that through Apple.com.
Okay.
And the two headphones that that are launching this fall, they haven't announced who their retail partners are, but you'll be able to find them online as well as in retail stores.
Awesome. I love Mophie. It's a great partnership.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, definitely. Enjoy Glazed.
Thanks.
Thanks.